joined when I was 8. I came into the under-9s. Yeah, I've been it ever since I was 8 years old really, coming up through every age group, all the way up to 21s and then first team. And I think sort of the work ethic, being aggressive, getting stuck in, all sort of that thing, they sort of just ingrain in you from when you're young. You know, I remember a game back in, I think it was under-9s or under-10s, and I've got it on they used to give us DVDs and CDs of the match footage. It was a game against Ipswich where I scored 7 goals in one of the games, so that's probably the one that sticks out most from when I was really young. At the time of sort of around under-16 scholarship time, you've also got things like your GCSEs going on as well, so you're thinking about football as well as like schoolwork. And I think to get offered a scholarship, because it's I think maybe halfway through the school year, I think it's a massive like sort of relief, and you know that you've worked hard towards it and you can sort of just relax a little bit. That obviously I wasn't playing as much as a first year scholar, and then sort of I live far away, so I was getting used to sort of travelling in every day. So I found the first year sort of difficult, but then towards the back end of that year, when I started playing more games, I think I started really kicking on there. And then second year scholar, obviously I felt a lot more comfortable and I was more able to sort of do my thing on the pitch. And I think that first year really helped to sort of settle in with that. So we made it to the semi-finals, which I don't think a Millwall team has done for quite a long time. And we had, I think we had quite a good run in it. We started off with a non-league opponent at home, and then the likes of Coventry and Grimsby, and then we played Chelsea at the Den, which was a great game. Got myself a goal in that game as well, so that was really good. That was probably the first game where I played sort of in front of people. There were quite a few people there, and then obviously the semi-final we had Leeds, which was a great experience. There was probably around 10,000 people there, so to play in front of that for the first time is really good. Unfortunately we didn't win the game, but I think everyone involved would have said it was a really good experience and a great run. So I think to then be told that you're being offered a professional contract is not something that a lot of people get to hear. So obviously it's a great feeling for my whole family really, because they put in so much work, and especially when I'm younger and sort of getting to beach training and all that sort of stuff. I'd say first year pro for me certainly felt like first year scholarship again, when you sort of have to adjust. Obviously you're at Calmont Road rather than Wellball, the academy site, and so there's changes that you have to get used to, and I think the coaches are brilliant with it, and everyone around is just like, they give you so much support, so it's quite easy to adapt to it, but it's just another thing that you sort of got to get used to and what you learn as a pro. Then we had our first pre-season game against Palace, I think maybe two days before we went, so I sort of thought, oh, if I'm playing in this game with the first team, maybe I'll get to go with them to Spain. And then I think they sent a message out with the list of who was going, and I was in it, so I was just really happy to be involved. But obviously the senior lads are great. They would really look out for you and sort of make you feel like you're part of the squad.
Here's Howland. Howland goes for goal. Jack Howland! It's a brilliant strike from the young winger. Similar vein to his ease, left foot from around 20 yards out.
Yeah, I've watched it back a lot of times. It's quite a good finish, to be fair. But yeah, obviously in the moment I was just really happy to get it, and I still am, to be honest. First professional goal, so I was always hoping that my debut would be at the Den, given that I've been here so long, I've been there so many times. So yeah, for it to be at the Den was amazing, and under the lights as well. I didn't expect to maybe start that game, but I thought I might have a good chance of coming on. But then when I found out that I was starting, obviously I had to tell everyone straight away that we're playing, and yeah, everyone was really happy for me. Yeah, hopefully people can sort of look at myself and the likes of Rais and even George in goal as well, and see that there is opportunity for young players here. If they can just put the work in and you know, keep at it, that they will get a chance, and hopefully that many more can take their chances as well.